Hello and welcome everybody to not LGL, but instead the Chicken Coop Draft League Season 3. And I will be doing team building and analysis videos just like I did for LGL. I believe this season is going to be somewhere between 8 to 10 weeks, though I know the schedule is built out for 12, but I think the general consensus was 9 to 10 weeks. And our Week 1 matchup is against Buzz, right next to each other on the roster sheet, of the Black Eagles. Definitely going to be a difficult matchup here. There's a lot of fantastic mid-tier Pokemon. Metagross, Swampert, Vileplume, Espeon, Rhyperior, Hitmontop, Gardevoir, all like, a middle amount of points, but all very threatening in their own ways. Oh, and add Gallade to that list too. So I've got a lot to build for here, and then of course he's got that Salamence, which is quite threatening. Right now, I liked my Starmie's matchup. I think it does really well against almost everything he has. I mean, it's not great against Gardevoir, but that's one Pokemon. I mean, it's got the Beam for Salamence, it's got Psychic for Hitmontop. It's okay against Metagross, not fantastic. Oops. Decent against Swampert if it's physically defensive. Good against Vileplume. Decent against Espeon. Great against Rhyperior and Houndoom. Could be decent against Gallade, and then Ariados and Tauros I'm not too worried about. I don't expect them to show up. So, here's what I got for this week so far. My Starmie set gonna be Ice Beam, Surf, Psychic, and Recover. Was debating Rest over Recover, and then making my ability Natural Cure. I just didn't know if I'd want Analytic because of switch-ins, because I think Analytic works on switch-in, because it counts as moving second. And I thought, maybe something like Metagross, if it tries to switch in to keep a hit away from, say Hitmontop, if I could hit that with an Analytic boosted Surf, if I can predict it, I'm sure that would do some good damage. I'll actually calc that now. I don't know, on this team, we'll just go with the Choice Band. Yes, Surf, and then I don't know if there's any way to make it boosted by Analytic on this. I'm not that good with the damage calculator. No, with Flash Fire and stuff like that, there's just a little box you can click. If I make the speed, 0 and get, I don't know. But yeah, I think, Surf had already 2-hit KOs, but now it could, with the 1.3 times boost, get even closer. Because then maybe, it took a little chip earlier, could really help pick up a big kill on Metagross. Next Pokemon on my list, Heatran, definitely bringing that this week. Made it Flash Fire since Flame Body didn't seem too important, unless I wanted to burn Metagross on a Bullet Punch or something, but that's too risky when it can just Earthquake. Flash Fire, Earth Power, Magma Storm, Will-O-Wisp, Protect. Now, that might sound like a bit of a weird set, like, why are you bringing Will-O-Wisp when you already got, the obvious Will-O-Wisp on Sableye? Well, one thing I thought of, and hear me out here, Espeon, very good Pokemon. I don't have a particularly high amount of Pokemon to deal with that, since I'm not bringing Skuntank this week. Sableye's okay, but it dies to a Specs Dazzling Gleam in one hit, since I'm physically defensive. So what I thought, I can pretty much sit on Espeon the entire time. If I Will-O-Wisp on it, and it stays in, I can bounce it back onto myself, activate my own Flash Fire, and then Magma Storm is going to be doing even fatter damage. I'm pretty sure Espeon dies in one hit, as long as it's not like a defensive or specially defensive variant, which I don't really expect to see. I think if Espeon's coming in, it's going to be max speed, max special attack. Yeah, Magma Storm already guaranteed one-hit KOing Espeons. At least this variant of Espeon with Flash Fire. Without, 68 to 81, not bad. But then that, that's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. And then, Gardevoir. Probably Oko's and Gardevoir after Flash Fire. I'll go Choice Gardevoir, that sounds very plausible. I mean, that's pretty close. Yeah, Gardevoir, wow, much more specially defensive naturally than I thought it was. But yeah, I definitely think Heatran can put in some work, then protect just for scouting and recovery. And also good if I find out that one of their Pokemon's choiced, I can just protect so they have to pick a move. Of course, Ditto. I mean, this is definitely my best answer to Salamence. If I can get Gardevoir out of the way, and I can get his Salamence with a boost or two, it might just be over. Without it, though, I'd have to... Well, I mean, his Earthquake switch-ins are very minimal. If it's Intimidate Hitmontop, which I would imagine it would be, that can be a bit of a problem. But overall, I mean, I think a stolen Gardevoir, stolen Salamence's Earthquake, especially if it's Moxie, it's going to be doing some fat damage to a team with, what, no ground resist? Well, might as well be none. It's Ariados as a ground resist. I mean, let's just... Here, I have to not only show imported sets here. Salamence. Oh my god, if I could spell. Good lord. Dragon Dance, Earthquake. Wow, what sets? I mean, come on. Just come on. Like, that's doing half, and that's unboosted with Jolly. I mean, get this man to +1, and EQ's almost OHKO and guaranteed after rocks. So, it's going to be pretty big damage. But yeah, I think that might have been a bit of an oversight, no ground resists on that team. I made sure to add some to mine since I had Heatran, Skuntank. Decided to get Heracross, Rotom Frost, and Articuno, 2 immunities and a resist. I mean, Heracross is not the best resist. It can definitely return some damage after it switches in on a ground move. Right, we've got Heftier Harris here, Hippowdon. This one's a play on Hefty Harris from my friend's team in LGL. A shout out to him. We've got, I think, a pretty, somewhat classic Hippo set. This one, Ice Fang, EQ, Stealth Rock, Slack Off. Ice Fang, of course, for who else but Salamence. Oh yeah, I guess that's his ground resist, he's got an immunity. But I would consider that a bit too low protection against ground. So yeah, but I don't think there's really much to say about this set. It's pretty simple. Except this, the 28 speed is to outspeed Vileplume by 1. If I remember correctly, I can return some fat damage back to Vileplume if I outspeed it. Say it's defensive. Not that fat, but it could still be good. Especially if it's a specially defensive variant of Vileplume for some reason to take Starmie's attacks. I don't like this. I feel like it would be carrying a sleep move, because I think it gets sleep powder, but that's not a big deal. Though perhaps this being natural cure would help against sleep powder too. I'll keep it as analytic for now, but yeah, but I'm really thinking rest might be the better way to go. You know what? Switch it up last second. Natural cure. Now we've got Cradilly the Throat Goat, Leftover Storm Drain. Giga Drain, Recover, Stone Edge, Leech Seed. Now I really like this set. I think it's a really good set against most of his Pokemon here. Obviously not going to do much to Metagross, but I have other things for it, like the Hippo, and I guess Starmie in a way, and also my own Ditto. But it can do, I think, quite a bit of work out here against stuff like Rhyperior. Even against Houndoom, it's not going to be too bad because of naturally high special defense. Obviously Swampert. Could probably do some stuff to Hitmontop if it's not Triple Axle. Probably decent against Gardevoir, and it's also good against Salamence if it's not Intimidate. Yeah, I mean, this thing, Cradilly, oh my lord, is it tanky. Like, look at this, not even 2-hit KO'd by Outrage. At +1, it's just 2-hit KO'd by a bit. I think if I Leech Seed the first turn on his Outrage, it might not guaranteed 2-hit KO. If I could put the Leech Seed on this. Oh, no, it is still a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Okay, I'll give it a little more respect. But that's not to worry, I have plenty of things to cover me for Salamence. If Salamence doesn't show up, that could actually be a problem. But if it doesn't show up, I think Heatran goes in really, really hard. Barring, you know, once I get Swampert done. But Swampert's messed up by Credilli, so that's not a problem. I don't think Swampert's Ice Punch 2-hit KOs. Well, it won't really matter even if it does, because I can just Giga Drain. Swampert. Just go with that, but give it max attack. And of course, make its ability. Nature Adamant. I'm gonna give it Ice Punch. Yeah, like, look at this. Look at that. Move the Leech Seed. Yeah, guaranteed 4-hit KO. And if Leech Seed's up, it's a possible 5-hit. So, I mean, I'm just going to be Giga Draining it the entire time, so not going to be a problem. An Earthquake, somehow slightly less damage, even though they're both 150. Not terribly sure how that calc works, but yeah. And then I just think this is going to be a pretty good matchup. I debated on bringing Heracross or not over Sableye, because I thought the Scarf variant might be really good, just as a sort of a nuke with stuff like Megahorn. But then I decided against it, because Hitmontop and Gardevoir both exist on their team. Vileplume's pretty good, can take a close combat. So I just didn't think it would go in hard enough, and then Salamence, if it's Intimidate, will just ruin it. So, no real point to it. Thought Sableye would put in a bit more work. Here's the set. We got Knock Off, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak, Recover. Now, this set, being max defense and then basically max HP, can switch into I believe it's a neutral Outrage, not +1. Either way, it's pretty good. Oh no, it's a +1. Damn. Yeah, it can survive it can switch into a +1 not Earthquake, Outrage, and then burn it the next turn with Prankster. Oh wait, god damn it, I'm still on Cradilly. Never mind. Yeah, it can switch into the Outrage, then Will-O-Wisp burn and live the following Outrage. 100% of the time, I believe. Yeah, because if we make it burned, remember that's 68 and then -6% for the, I guess add 6% to my own health for the leftovers recovery. And then the burn, or not, well yeah, and then the burn halves it. And then I end up being good and I can just spam recover. And then do stuff, you know, just like I could knock off. I could add Foul Play, which could be a good choice over Shadow Sneak, and I might do that. I was wondering what move I should use. I thought, Shadow Sneak for some priority, but yeah, Foul Play, I think that's going to be the way to go. Knock off the utility is just too good. Yeah, Foul Play just really prevents a lot of strong Pokemon from properly setting up. Or alternatively, I could go Foul Play, Shadow Sneak. There's no weakness policy, so I don't have to worry about that on Metagross. Just a very tough choice here. In fact, I will do that. Well, this could come into play, or it could do absolutely nothing. I'm gonna say it will come into play at some point. Obviously Prankster, because why would I ever use these? Like, just why? At least in singles, there's really no point. But yeah, that's gonna be the team for this week. I think it'll do pretty good. I think it'll definitely be tough to get a win. I think the teams are quite evenly matched. If Starmie can go in, that would allow me to really start picking up some kills. I'm worried about Hippowdon. I don't know just how much work it's going to put in, but it definitely could put in some. I'm slightly debating like putting some EVs into special defense, just to mess with Espeon a bit. Well, let's just do a quick calc how it does against Espeon. Both of these are specs, I think. I'm just gonna pick that one. I know that says Calm Mind. Like, Calm Mind with choice specs, that doesn't make any sense. That's not bad at all. So yeah, I kind of do have to keep it adamant if I want to have a chance at outgoing. Especially since this thing might come in on Stealth Rock. Trying to predict a Stealth Rock, and I can just Earthquake it for massive damage. Do I Oko Salamence? It's another thing. I do. What do I do at -1 if he intimidates? That's still good. I doubt it would ever be max HP on this set, but still a 12% against max HP, not bad, not bad. Right, that will be the team for this week, and I'll basically just cut to when the battle starts, so let's hope we win. Alright, we are back, and the challenge has been sent, so... Alright, looking pretty good, alright, no Gardevoir, love to see that. I'm just trying to think, what should I lead here? Did not have a good idea for the lead matchup going into this. Probably should have thought about that a bit harder. But, doesn't matter now. Could lead Patrick, it seems like a decent overall lead. Doesn't match up bad against anything there. Yeah, I'll just lead Patrick. Seems pretty neutral. Not bad. Worst... Okay, that's great. Unless it's Scarfed. Okay, well, already calcing first. First turn of the season. Ooh, already choice Scarf. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Nope. Well, I mean, I can just easily go Throat Goat to immediately see if it is... if it is Scarf or not. I could also go Heatman. I don't remember. Does this thing get like any ground moves? Would it be BSPOU? I could just use that. Nope, no ground moves to be seen, so I will just go Heatman. It looks like it was Scarfed. Okay, good call there. I could very easily Flash Fire and attempt to burn Salamence, but then I would be buffing him up. Though it wouldn't matter because he's choice locked. Burn on Pert, very big, very big. And now we go with the Throat Goat. That is fine. A possible Vileplume is not ideal. Especially now, you know, Stealth Rocks are up and I can't get rid of them. Which is not great, but it's not bad either. I think I'll just Raw Stone Edge. I should have switched out into Heatman. Well, no, because that thing probably outspeeds. Could go Ditto here on a possible Meteor Mash, or an almost guaranteed Meteor Mash, rather. Bit of a difficult call. Could go Hefty Harris as a good neutral, though he's still going to take a lot of damage. I'm still going to do it. I think he Ice Punched. No, he is just cracked out of his mind. That is not good. Not looking too good for the boys right here. Could EQ, but I don't think there's a point. Might just be sacking Mr. Hefty Harris right here. Yeah, I'm lacking a lot of good options to deal with this right now. I'm just trying to think. So, I sack this. Then what do I do? Do I go Ditto? And just EQ? Almost knowing that this is going to come in? But I also feel like my way to win is with Ditto Salamence. That's a problem, because I can't just let this die and then burn it. With this, because it could very easily go in Houndoom and then I'm in a lot of trouble. This doesn't have a use, so I think I'm just going to rock. Oh, that is fairly big. Though I definitely should have EQ'd. I apologize, I suppose. That is just very unfortunate. Because now I can just Shadow Sneak, I think. Would be the play. Or just go Patrick, though I do not know if it's Scarfed. But I feel like it's banded. What did it do initially to me? 56. That is quite a lot. Probably should have did this calc earlier. Are you banned? Meteor Mash? Oh, that had to be banded. Should have calced this a year ago. Okay. Good neutral hit right there. Protect up. He can't spin unless Hitmontop comes in. Which might be a bit of a doozy. Ooh, Hammer Arm. Very interesting choice. Obviously to catch the Throat Goat, which is something I did not calc. I did not calc how Hammer Arm did against Cradilly, because I did not know it got it. Or rather, I did, but I forgot. The Piss Goblin might be good here. I'm just gonna go to it. Yeah. This is where Knockoff would have been a really good item to have. Or item move. Cover, Foul Play. I feel like he's going the Houndoom no matter what. In which case I should go Cradilly. But then we get stuck in a loop, trying to outbattle Vileplume. Still go the Throat Goat, yeah. This will still do some decent chip to Vileplume. Just not a lot. I don't remember, does Strength Sap affect grass types? That is defensive, okay. And good to know, very good to know. It does affect grass types, also good to know. I feel like it can't do shit to Heat Man though. Go you. Good time to go in on that Sludge Bomb. Could Earth Power, could Will-O-Wisp. Wait, is there any threat to Will-O-Wisp? Because if he goes Houndoom, doesn't matter, right? Because you can't Flash Fire me back. Yeah. Might as well. Probably go Swampert, most likely, but if there's a Salamence, I'd love to catch that. Oh my god, please don't be Lum. It's fine actually if it is. Oh, that's big. Okay. Lefties, okay. That's huge, because now mine is much stronger. I'm faced with a difficult decision here. Well, no, it's not actually that difficult. Well, oh no, it's Intimidate. Yeah, they didn't want to get Moxie swept, which is respectable, very respectable. Do I go the Piss Goblin? Yeah. Roost. Okay, it's a defensive variant of Salamence. Good to know. Recover. Aerial Ace. You're still gonna have some good attack if you're a Salamence, right? Vileplume, whatever. Don't want to get poisoned, is the main thing. Yeah, I probably should have packed Spin on Starmie. Would have been really good, but now Starmie starts to go in harder when everything's chipped. And I know that Scarf. Yes, thing it's Scarf, but every time it comes in it's taking 25, so it can't heal. At least I don't think so. I don't think anything here gets like Healing Wish or something. So actually I'm gonna go into this. Okay, definitely Sludge Bombed here. Moonblast, even better. Okay, I know the whole move set now. There's no sleep move on here. Okay, very nice. Allows me to go Heatman with no threat at all. Free Magma Storm, Houndoom. Woohoo, you get Flash Fire, you try to Fire Move me, you get a nasty surprise. Though I somehow doubt that they think I'm Flame Body. Flame Body Heatran, just not that common. Metagross dead to rights. Hitmontop, still a threat. Still a threat. They try to predict something like an Earth power, they could go Hitmontop. I don't think it would die, or even get 2-hit KO'd by Earth power. Swampert, yeah. Pretty good. Get him in the Magma Storm. Good chip, good chip. Getting Swampert worn down. Tech, just seeing what they want to do. See if they'll reveal a 4th move. They don't. I assume it's Waterfall, though. Also, just gets me a bit of recovery, which is always nice. Just go the Throat Goat. Possible Earthquake. Yeah. Might have Hammer Armed there. Wouldn't have been surprised. Try to catch me on something. And I will just recover to full. I don't care. Stone Edge or Giga Drain the Vileplume. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, Swampert is gone. No 6-0. I got 6-0'd first week of Chicken Coop last year. Will not happen this year. Not year, but you know what I mean. Oh, very interesting catch there. What did they think I was... Okay, wait. They must have thought I would go Sableye on a rapid spin, which is intelligent, but my brain isn't that far advanced yet, so yeah, that wasn't a me play. Recover. Caught me off guard for sure. Please do not flinch. Whew. I thought they were scarfed. What can I say? They bluffed it. Maybe they didn't bluff it and I'm just thinking, maybe I'm just dumb, you know? Intimidate, should I? I think this is a good play. So then I can spin, right? Well, no, because they're going to Sucker Punch, or Mach Punch me, I mean. Damn, that did a lot. Wait, does that even kill, though? Oh boy, calc time. Oh, that wouldn't work. Oh, because I'm using only imported sets. Luckily, I think Hitmontop and Ditto have the same base HP. Yes, they do. Let's move that up to max. I'll assume max attack. $49 to $58. Okay, so they're not max attack. Or they're not iron. No, they're intimidate. I'm stupid. Oh, can I not spell? Oh yeah, wait, close combat isn't boosted, so they're not max attack and they're not adamant. Or they could just be jolly, wait. Yep, that would make sense, and Mach Punch, oh, that's still a kill, are you kidding me? Yeah, they're getting a bit impatient with all my dumb calcs. I cannot blame them. Oh, Sucker Punch, not good. Damn. Could have spun for free. Now I must go Heatman. At least now I got a very, very powerful Magma Storm going off. Assuming it hits. It does. Ooh. They Earthquake, they die. No, they don't. They get the leftovers. No, they do. 16 and 6. Yeah, they would. But if they roost, they lose nothing. Earth Power would hurt on a roost, but not enough to make it worth it. Just gotta get myself some timer back. I mean, technically in draft leagues you're not supposed to put on timer, but I do understand and won't complain due to the time I've been taking. Yeah, yucky. That was a dumb stay in there. Not sure why I did it. Magma Storm should take a kill, unless it's Hitmontop. But I mean, I think it now just comes down to Starmie cleaning, if I'm not wrong. Let's put in Starmie here. Check the battle again, okay. Oh yeah, that's a for sure, because it has to come in on rocks. And even if it gets to 100 and then rocks are spun away, I do not care. Damn, really thought he'd Mach Punch me there. Hopefully he can get back before the timer goes. That's another reason timer shouldn't be on, because if people lose connection. But I mean, it is basically, I think I've already got the win. There's not much he can really do. You can Sucker Punch me with Hitmontop and that would hurt. I'm not exactly sure how much that's gonna do. Technician, I guess. Sucker Punch. Not enough, that's for sure. Haven't gotten a message from him on Discord yet. Yeah, I can't stop timer because he started it. Hoping they're going to be back just to finish it out, but like I said, it is basically over, but every point of differential helps, and I do believe they could take a point or two of differential off me, or they could even win if I choke this hard. Because almost everything I've got is very weak. Wow, Cradilli is... wow, that is bad. Ooh. I mean, Magma Storm takes a kill, almost for sure here. Oh, good, they're back. Yep, that. And then they can go Salamence and kill me with something, I believe. They go the top and also can take something. I'm not sure what they want to take. Oh, they can't touch the Piss Goblin if I don't actually attack them. That's unfortunate. Obvious Moonblast coming in, and even if they go... yeah, there's no loss from me going Heatman here. Yep. Magma. Salamence might die. Oh, this is going to take fat damage. Please hit. Ah, had to miss at one point. Gotta recover. Or I can Willow. Either way. I'll Willow for confirmation on this. Just to make sure. Okay, whatever. I get Chip on Vileplume, nullifying Black Sludge. And then I go the Heatman. Yep. And then we do this. I am running out of Magma Storms. Okay. Do not want to get Heatran chipped down too much. I could just sack here. I'm not like terribly like concerned about getting a 6-0. That's not that important to me. But it definitely would help for differential. Go Heatman one more time. Okay, good, it worked out. Damn, lowered special attack. Please hit this time. I'm really starting to run low. Okay, that's pretty big. Could go for a bold play and go Patrick here, but I do not want to lose my biggest win condition. Doesn't seem fun. So instead I shall go the Goblin. Yep. They almost had to do that there. Ah, beautiful. That's game. I think I can just go this now, right? No, guess not. Oh wait, I can just win with Starmie whenever I want now? My bad. I do not mean to be prolonging the game. I forgot I burnt it so it doesn't threaten oh my god, please, really? You kidding me? Just hitting the game. Could be over. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's throw in my Ditto. And what's Sucker Punch gonna do? -1 in burnt. What's it gonna do? Burnt. A very long battle, 64 turns. Definitely a thinker. I started out really down. Definitely wasn't good. But oh my god, did Will-O-Wisp on Heatran work. Salamence, Metagross. Everything that could be burnt was burnt. And, I mean, that is just fantastic to me. Houndoom really thought it was Scarf. That nasty plot really scared me when I saw it, though. You might have wanted to use your fire move. I'm not sure. Going for the flinch on Cradily, or just even thinking a +2 Dark Pulse killed, might have been the play. I'm not really sure. Or maybe they just didn't have a great fire move. Like maybe the fire move was Flamethrower, so it didn't matter, and the flinch was better than the 10 extra power, which is also understandable. Or maybe they thought I was going Heatran there on a fire move and didn't want to boost me up, though they then just could have outsped me, but it's whatever. I'm very happy to get a win, and a 5-0 win against another very good player. So yeah, that has been week 1. In week 2, my opponent, let's just check right now, I guess. Week 2, we will be going up against, I believe it's somebody in the division, some boy. Which one is he? The Cozy Charmanders. The 16th pick in the draft, getting Alakazam and Moltres on the button. Very interesting picks. Going to be a tough team to go up against here. See a good amount of threats, a lot of normal types, but yeah, that'll be it. Stay thick and safe, everybody. Thank you for watching.